Hello and welcome to the NewsRamp Events podcast. I'm your host, Max Newsman, ready to guide you through today's most important stories. NewsRamp.com brings you curated business news from top sources, keeping you informed and ahead of the curve. A quick note before we start. This podcast is created using AI and AI voices, but all the news stories are real, and you can find the complete articles on NewsRamp.com. It's Tuesday evening, September 2nd, 2025, and we've got an exciting lineup of events news waiting for you. So whether you're driving, taking a break, or winding down for the day, let's get right into it. Our first story today is
Boca Helping Hands' annual Bowling for Bread supported the organization's Backpacks Weekend Meal Program. Boca Helping Hands held its annual Bowling for Bread event at Lucky Strike in Boca Raton, bringing kids from local children's charities for an afternoon of bowling, food, and fun. Proceeds supported the organization's Backpacks Weekend Meal Program for area schools. The event included charities like For Kids of South Florida, Inc. Querd, Boys and Girls Club of Boca Raton, and others. Boca Helping Hands has run the BHH Backpacks Children's Meal Program for 14 years, providing food-insecure students with weekend meals. In the 2024-25 school year, BHH Backpacks helped over 1,1300 students in 15 local schools. Bowling for Bread was part of Boca Chamber Festival Days, pairing nonprofits with for-profit chamber members. Ovation Home Insurance Exchange was the for-profit chamber partner, and the Lee Perlson Steinberg Foundation was the event sponsor. Major sponsors included the Gary Peters Family Foundation and Humana-Healy Horizons in Florida. Biomed News breaks. NRx Pharmaceuticals Inc. DAC NRxP showcases HOPE Therapeutics at Global Passion Project event. NRx Pharmaceuticals Inc. showcased its HOPE Therapeutics program at the Global Passion Project and Rockefeller Capital Symposium. CEO Prof. Jonathan Javitt outlined plans for the fall 2025 launch of clinics and a residential program targeting suicidal depression, PTSD, and cognitive dysfunction. The program will combine neuroplastic drugs with various therapies in a comprehensive setting. NRx recently raised over $8 million from biotechnology investors in a common stock offering. Matthew Rockefeller was named to the advisory board of HOPE Therapeutics. NRx is a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company developing therapeutics for central nervous system disorders.
Investor news breaks. Soligenix Inc., SNGX, CEO to present at H.C. Wainwright Global Investment Conference. Soligenix Inc., a late-stage biopharmaceutical company focused on developing and commercializing products to treat rare diseases, announced that President and CEO Christopher J. Shaber, Ph.D., will deliver a corporate presentation at the H.C. Wainwright 27th Annual Global Investment Conference, taking place September 8 to 10, 2025. The on-demand presentation will be available beginning September 5th at 7 a.m. ET through the conference platform, with Soligenix management also participating in one-on-one meetings during the event. Soligenix is focused on developing and moving toward potential commercialization of Hibrite TM for the treatment of cutaneous T-cell lymphoma. The company's development programs also include vaccines targeting filoviruses, ricin toxin, and COVID-19. For more information, visit the company's newsroom.
IRM Boston hosts successful emerging professionals networking night at Flight Club USA. IRM Boston chapter recently hosted a successful emerging professionals networking night at Flight Club USA in Boston. The event brought together new potential members and long-standing chapter members for a night of networking and community building. Attendees enjoyed conversations, dartboard games, and the chance to strengthen professional relationships. The event was sponsored by Flynn Law Group, making it possible for professionals to connect and thrive in the real estate management industry. IRM is an international institute providing knowledge for property and asset managers, with the Boston chapter being the largest in the organization. For more information, visit www.irmmboston.org.
NRx Pharmaceuticals selected to present at the 2025 Global Passion Project with Matthew Rockefeller and Rockefeller Capital. NRx Pharmaceuticals, a clinical-stage biopharmaceutical company, presented plans for the HOPE Therapeutics rollout at the 2025 Global Passion Project Symposium with Matthew Rockefeller and Rockefeller Capital. The company raised $8.8 million from biotech investors for the flagship location in Palm Beach, FL. HOPE clinics will offer neuroplastic drugs like ketamine, transcranial magnetic stimulation, and hyperbaric oxygen to treat conditions like suicidal depression and PTSD. Matthew Rockefeller joins the HOPE Therapeutics Advisory Board. The symposium highlighted the collaboration between technology, science, and philanthropy to address mental health challenges. NRx aims to combine treatments for a response rate of over 90%, with multiple locations opening in Florida this fall.
Investor news breaks: Annovis Bio Inc. vs. to present at H.C. Wainwright Global Investment Conference. Annovis Bio Inc., trading on the NYSE under the symbol ANVS, will be represented by CEO Maria Macchiachini, Ph.D., at the H.C. Wainwright 27th Annual Global Investment Conference from September 8 to 10, 2025, at the Lot New York Palace Hotel. Annovis, based in Malvern, Pennsylvania, focuses on combating neurodegenerative diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. The company is dedicated to creating innovative treatments to enhance patient outcomes and quality of life. For more information, visit annovisbio.com and follow Annovis Bio on LinkedIn, YouTube, and X. Biomed news breaks: Clean Inc. Nasdaq CLNN to present at H.C. Wainwright Global Investment Conference. Clean Inc., listed on the Nasdaq under the ticker symbol CLNN, has announced that its management will be presenting at the H.C. Wainwright 27th Annual Global Investment Conference and will also be hosting one-on-one investor meetings. Clean is a late clinical stage biopharmaceutical company that focuses on improving mitochondrial health and protecting neuronal function to treat neurodegenerative diseases such as amyotrophic lateral sclerosis, Parkinson's disease, and multiple sclerosis. The company's investigational therapy, CNM-AO8R, aims to improve central nervous system cells' survival and function by targeting mitochondrial function and the NAD pathway while reducing oxidative stress. For more information about Clean Inc. and its subsidiaries, visit www.clean.com.
Thank you for joining us today. That's it for this episode of the NewsRamp Events Podcast. As a reminder, NewsRamp curates news from leading newswares like Newsworthy.ai, 24/7 PressRelease.com, NewsDirect.com, and BlockchainWire.io. We encourage you to visit NewsRamp.com to read all of today's news.